Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I am Constance and welcome to another episode of my English classes. Alright, our last class we introduced irony, literary device, and we spoke about irony, and we discussed that we have two types of irony. There are situation irony and verbal irony. Now I've written out some sentences which are ironic, and we are going to go through those sentences, you and I together, and we will figure out which of these sentences are situation irony and which ones are verbal irony. Alright? So irony continues, ironic sentences. Alright? Dave won the lottery, then dies of an heart attack. He was so happy. Dave won the lottery, then dies of an heart attack. He was so happy. So can you guess what kind of irony is this? Is this situation irony or is it verbal irony? If you guess situation irony, you are correct. So we're going to put SI. Okay, so situation irony. Alright? Jane saw a $1 coin on the streets and refused from picking it up. But after entering the store and cashing her items, the cashier told her she was short $1. Let me see, I hope you can see this sentence. Jane saw a $1 coin on the store, a $1 coin on the street, and refused from picking it up. But after entering the store and cashing her items, the cashier told her she was short $1. So what kind of irony is this? This is situation irony. Alright? So here she is going to the shop, and she saw that $1 on the street and she refused to pick it up for whatever reason, whether she was shy or whatever, but for some reason she did not pick up that $1. And when she went to the store, cash her items, the cashier said, you need $1 for it to pay your bill. You need $1 more to pay your bill. So that is situation irony. Alright? Number 3, Nikki's son demanded that she gives him bus fare, but glancing inside his bag, she saw a coil of cash. Alright? Nikki's son demanded that she gives him bus fare to go wherever he's going to school, or he might be going to play sports or something. But her son demanded that she gives him bus fare, right? But glancing inside his bag, so she, the mother, looks inside his bag and she saw a coil of cash. So probably he has been saving up his allowance for a long time. Alright, so why would he be asking her for cash if he has money snatched away in his pocket already, or in his bag? Alright, he glanced inside his bag, so he has money in his bag. So she was like, why is he asking me for money, and he has money already? Or probably she could have given him money before and he's still asking for more money. So that is if you guess ironic situation, you are correct. Alright? So situation irony. SI. Alright? Alright, so deforestation, number 4. Deforestation has led to the destruction of the habitat of many birds. Isn't it a human act? Deforestation deforestation, deforestation, sorry, deforestation has led to the destruction of the habitats of many birds. That's where the birds lives. Okay? And someone is asked, isn't it a human act? So what is that sentence saying? It is a verbal irony, all right? Irony of verbal, or verbal irony. But what it is saying behind it is saying behind it that it is terrible for human beings to go and tear down where the birds live, because where the bird lives doesn't have anything to do with them. It is awful for them to go and cut down all the trees, knowing that other animals or other lives are depending on their survival, on the trees for their survival. So in the trees they might get shade, they might build their nests, right? That's where they might get their food from. So the person is asking, isn't it a human act? It's only human is going there to tear down the trees, all right? So that is what it is saying. So this is a verbal irony. My V start to look like a Y, but it's verbal irony, all right? How comforting it is, number 5, how comforting it is to stand and look at the accomplishment of long years of hard work, wasted and destroyed by savage hands. How comforting it is to stand and look at the accomplishment of long years of hard work, wasted and destroyed by savage hands. So this is also a verbal irony, alright? Alright, so somebody's stating that how comforting it is, right? So it is not comforting. So it is not a comforting situation for someone to tear down what you have destroyed. But they said how comforting it is. So it's an ironic statement, because it's not comforting for you to build your property, build your house, and some savage, somebody cruel, some violent person come and tear it down. So that is what it says. So she says it, or he says it is comforting, but it is uncomforting. All right. So it is not comforting. So that is what makes it ironic. Because you work all your years to build up this thing, and somebody comes and tear it down. And she's calling it comforting to see that happen. No, it's not comforting. So that is an ironic statement. All right. Number 6. The government should be praised for its wisdom in adopting belt-tightening measures after it condoned wanton, extravagant, and wasteful expenditure of time and money. All right? The government should be praised for its wisdom in adopting belt-tightening, all right, measures after it condoned wanton, extravagant, and wasteful expenditure of time and money. So this again is a verbal irony, right? Verbal irony. Okay? So the government is clamping down on its budget, and yet still it is wasting money in areas that it doesn't need to be spending money. So that is what the sentence is saying. So that is what makes it ironic. The government is wasting money. So all these people in the government, you have accountant, and you have all those people that do budgetary work and all of that. They're working for the government, and they are wasting the money that the government should be spending on things that are relevant or important. right? And they are wasting that money. And at the same time, the government is tightening down. So the government should be praised. So if it says the government should be praised, why they should be praised for doing something, for wasting money? No, they cannot be praised for wasting money. So in what you would use, they should be ridiculed, all right? They should be laughed at. All right, somebody should be speaking out or protesting against this because the government is wasting taxpayers' money. Because it's your money, the taxpayers' money, that the government is spending. So people should be talking about it, should be advocating about it. All right, but the person says the government should be praised. No, you cannot be praised when you're wasting taxpayers' money, right? For its wisdom. Praise for its wisdom in adopting better tightening measures after it condoned. If it condoned, it allowed, okay? It allowed wanton, some form of motive, right? Extravagant, right? So you're spending on luxurious extra things, all right? Or luxurious things, waste of money, extravagant, extra stuff all over the place. And wasteful expenditure, wasteful spending. That is what expenditure is, wasteful spending of time and money. So that is what makes that is what makes the sentence ironic. So you have here praise, you have extravagant, you have belt tightening, all right? Belt tightening measures after it condoned wanton, extravagant, and wasteful expenditure of time and money. So that they wanton, they just keep on spending and spending and spending, just keep on going, extravagant and wanton. Okay, no, they have no real good motive, no motive for spending. So that is the word wanton means, no motive for just spending, spending, spending stuff. All right, so that is what this is saying. So this is another case of verbal irony. All right, another case of verbal irony. So I hope you enjoy this class. Look at these sentences again, think about them, all right, and draw from them situation irony and verbal irony. Okay, these will really help you with your exams, I promise. All right, so thanks again for watching, thanks again for subscribing, thanks again for tuning in. All right, and I see you in my next English class. All right, my name is Constance, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.